Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Now, as you know, my name is Wasim Farooq. I'm from Kashmir, where I was born and raised in. So, regarding my educational qualification, ma'am, I have done masters in English. So, as far as my profession is concerned, I'm a teacher. I teach stenography in higher secondary school, and I run also my own institution where I teach the same subject. So, as far as my hobbies and habits are concerned, I'm a person who believes that hobbies and habits are things which can be eradicated and added through consistent effort. So right now I am trying to develop a reading habit because I was not in reading first initially, but I am trying to now develop a reading habit. For that I am reading some books by Ruskin Bond. So that was me in nutshell. I'm curious to know. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, how is weather in Karnataka? I think there is no harsh winter in your place.
No, the winter is not harsh, but unfortunately, this year it is very cold. I wouldn't say freezing, but it is very cold. When it becomes like 25, 26 degrees is very cold for us. So that is that is our weather, and
Okay,
we are feeling really
25.
cold here. But usually it is
So
like
what about
27,
when you get
28 in the winters, and in summers it can go up to 40 degrees.
great, great. Yeah, actually, why I'm asking you because it's my bucket list to visit South places because I haven't visited outside Kashmir yet. Because right now Kashmir is freezing. It's 5 to 6 degrees Celsius in daytime, and and when it's just night, temperature drops to -4 to -5 degrees Celsius at night.
Mm.
We can say I have several layer of clothes, jacket. Despite of that, I have in my office I have room heaters, but despite of that, I am feeling extremely cold.
Mm. I understand. I totally, completely understand because I lived in Australia for around 9 years, and a similar kind of climate, I would say, because most of the year it would be cold. Only 3, 4 months it would be summer, but the rest of the days it would be really cold. So, as you mentioned, 5, 6 degrees during the day, and during the night it would go in a negative. So, I had a horrible time
The
living there.
minus is absolutely. And ma'am, as I yesterday I was watching a conversational video with one teacher. I also post a comment there when you were talking about the early waking early in some winter. So I resonate totally with it because I can also do every stuff in the late night, but in the evening I can't wake up early because of the extremely cold weather.
Okay, so is the climate generally like that, or only during winters it is this cold?
Ma'am, only winters. Summers, we have peak summers here. We have 32 degrees Celsius. It's for peak summer for us. It's a maximum temperature for us. Maximum is 32, and minimum is -8, -10 in winters.
Okay, so
As you
does it
said, because
snow?
you, yeah, yeah, ma'am, it's snow. But right now, due to the as ma'am, influence of the Delhi AQI was not good there. So due to some disturbance, we doesn't experience snow in central Srinagar. But in hilly areas, it's snow. It does snow last month. And as
Okay.
ma'am, weather forecaster says, it might snow tonight or tomorrow. They have already gave their
Mm.
prediction that it might snow. Maybe tomorrow or tonight. Hope we are waiting for that.
But I think snow makes life difficult for moving about and in general living. But I think you have lived all your life in Kashmir, so your body is definitely adjusted
Absolutely,
to
we
that.
are used to. We are adjusting that, man. We are used to it because if we doesn't experience snow in winters, it just make us sad. It make us feel sad. We are eagerly waiting for snow. It just give us a serene look when we wake up early in the morning and all the everything is covered with a white thick blanket. It's a unique experience for us because I can't capture the essence of Kashmir's beauty in words.
Yes, definitely 100%. And people call it heaven on earth, isn't it? So why do you think they do that?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I think is it because we have numerous sites here which must be visited as Mughal gardens, their architecture, their scenic beauty over Dal Lake, and the hill stations, especially Pahalgam, Gulmarg. And because as I told you, I can't describe you the beauty in words. It's something which could be feel, which
Yes.
and it's the atmosphere here is quite good, but I always, whenever I converse with a person, I suggest to them, please don't. If you want to visit Kashmir, never ever come. If you are coming first time, never come in winter because you can't face the extreme
Yes.
cold.
Yes,
In
and you
summers you
cannot,
can feel because
yeah, you cannot move around, right? So you'll have to stay indoors.
Mhm, absolutely in hotels and they have their facilities, heating facilities, but that's not fun of being inside the room and just saying I visited Kashmir. Kashmir is for to explore things, to explore places.
Yes, definitely. And do you live close to Pahalgam? Does it feel unsafe anytime?
No, ma'am, I am. We are about 100 kilometers far from Pahalgam. And ma'am, one more thing I want to add here: the real Kashmir is totally different from the one shown on some in the media channels. No doubt there are those who are unhappy with the prosperity of Kashmir, or they are in their toes to defame Kashmir. Otherwise, it's safe because right now, if I tell you the present scenario, many tourists are visiting Pahalgam right now in this cold and harsh winter. They are just doing the maybe they are skating. What they are ma'am called skating. They
Skating,
do
skating,
skating
ice
in
skating.
Gulmarg. They enjoy they ice skating. They enjoy the games there. Many tourists, not only from India, outside India. But yes, certain things happen. And I know they just defame the whole Kashmir.
The whole
I can
state.
resonate with it. Absolutely, the whole
Yes,
state. But the people
yes,
now are coming. People are coming now.
yes. The media
As I
usually
told
paints
you,
a
the news
different
channel
picture.
totally different picture. Totally 100% different picture. Because
Yes.
if you come Kashmir, you can feel how much safe it is. Because Kashmir is considered the safest state in our India. Because you can move in night also. And people, the hospitality is famous. Maybe you have heard the hospitality in Kashmir.
Yes.
Maybe sometime if you late for your hotel, people can accommodate you in their home. And I am requesting you and I am inviting you with your family to visit Kashmir. I would be honored to offer you free accommodation in my personal home.
That's really very nice of you. Thank you so much. What's the best time to visit Kashmir? In which months?
Summers are the best time because you can freely, uh,
Roam
because
about.
ma'am, as I considered, you are not used to some winters. You can't
No.
feel the biting cold, extremely cold. So for you, summertime is the best time.
Okay. So tell me a
But in
little bit
summers,
about. Uh-huh.
but in summers you have to at least kept one jacket with you because during summers also if you visit hilly areas, they are always quite cold. They are not as hot at that time.
Hmm. So tell me about little bit about the food culture of Kashmir. I've never heard other than kava, that's a drink, right? So
Hmm.
other than that, what is the food
Okay.
culture of
That,
Kashmir?
ma'am, you usually take tea in the morning, which is called noon chai, our traditional tea.
Okay.
And in our lunch and in our dinner, we also take rice with gravy with curry or gravy, can say.
Okay.
So, as usual dish. But one thing is famous in Kashmir, which is Wazwan, which is a cuisine is made by meat, lamb meat. So
Meat.
Wazwan is famous worldwide meat
Hmm.
because we make different varieties of meat. We make rista, kebab. We have different names, our traditional names. So
Okay.
people are if you are non-veg, then if you are veg, you have to. We have other things also, to
Yes.
serve.
So are the majority of people non-vegetarians or vegetarians? Or a mix of
The
both?
majority of the people are mix of both, but majority for me, majority of non-vegetarian. They eat everything. They're
Okay.
vegetarian. Ma'am, is
Okay.
it word correct for those who eat everything
Yeah,
vegetarian?
they eat everything, but in my area they're mostly
Mm-hmm.
vegetarians. Just a portion of them might be non-vegetarians, but majority of us are vegetarians, especially in South India. Again, I think if you go to Kerala, you have a lot of meat eaters there because of coastal and they eat fish and
Mm-hmm.
seafood as well. But as for me, I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian all my life.
Mm-hmm. May I order right now in Karnataka or? Any other
Yes,
place? Right now,
I
are you in
am in
Karnataka?
Karnataka. I live in a place called as Raichur. It is this district has the only active gold mine throughout India. It is present in this district. So we produce like 80% of gold, which goes throughout India.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So
Mm.
was he originally from India? Was your maternal side from Karnataka?
Yes, born and raised in Karnataka itself. Yes.
Karnataka. Okay, okay,
Mm.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So what?
as you have conversed with many,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, carry on. No,
No,
ma'am,
no,
carry
please
on.
ask. I'm just waiting
You
for your
can carry.
question.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I came across with your YouTube channel. I know I experienced that you are actually conversing with many teachers, many experts on the English RE platform. So
Yes.
I am surely they have taught you many things. I am eager to learn from you because I feel I stuck between B1, B2 level somewhere. Because initially I use all grammar rules, all the prepositions. Being a master's in English, I was fully aware of that. But when it comes to speaking, I struggle to speak grammatically correct sentences. I don't know, is it happening only with me or it's a common thing? But I feel they are literally a piece. Sorry, I mean to say they might show some negative influence to other person. Maybe they think I am not familiar with grammar or anything.
No, I think in India we give a lot of importance to grammatical mistakes. But now maybe I
Mhm.
have been speaking to a lot of people, so I can hardly pick out one or two mistakes in the way you speak, in whatever sentences you have used. Hardly one or two mistakes, that's it. So the focus shouldn't be on grammatical mistakes because you're really fluent. You speak good English. And whenever teachers, like you are masters in that, right? So you have taught grammar, you know grammar in and out. I am a person who doesn't know grammar. Like I studied in my school, but I don't teach grammar, so I'm not perfect at that. If you ask me a grammar question, I won't be able to help you with that. I am used to speak English though
Yeah,
as a
okay.
language more than a subject. So if you learn it like that
Then a
as a
subject.
language, because mistakes happen, grammar mistakes keep happening. So I think you shouldn't focus much on that because your fluency is really good. And it will not pass any kind of message to
Yeah,
anybody that you don't have knowledge about grammar.
anybody.
Because in India, I heard somewhere only 10 to 15% people are fluent in English. Forget picking out your grammar mistakes. I think only tutors will be able to do that. So I don't think we should focus on that.
Do that. Absolutely.
Yes.
Initially, I record many videos of mine. I was puzzled when I watch my videos. I was shocked at that time. I laugh at my videos because I make many grammatical mistakes. Because I notice when I listen to my video, when it
Okay.
comes to speaking, it doesn't feel that I make mistakes somewhere. When you are in flow, you can't pick the perfect words and you can't use the grammar step by step. But when you
Yes.
are listening your videos or when you are checking your writing, then you can come across you have made mistakes or not.
Yes. Yes. Just give me 1 minute. Teach grammar as well in your as part of academics.
uh, no, ma'am, we actually I'm a teacher. I teach stenography. Maybe you have heard before. Stenography is a symbolic writing. We have to convert sound into symbols. That's called a
Mm,
transcription,
okay.
and we have to convert that transcription into longhand. It's used in courtrooms, especially used in courtrooms.
Okay. Wow. You're doing something with the legal system of India, is it?
Absolutely, legal system of absolutely. But we have to be careful about grammar because if you are making any legal document, you have to be careful about using grammar rules because we our work is usually with judiciary people with justice or lawyers, advocates. So
Mm.
we should be cautious when we are writing something because people can accept our mistake when it comes to speaking but when
Yes.
it comes to writing people
Writing.
can't be relaxable on that.
Yes, yes. I think yes. See, now you are dealing with this from a long time. So you would have become master in that. For the people maybe who working in the
Mhm.
medical field, they will know exactly the kind of sentences or the kind of vocabulary they use in their area of work. So it is totally different compared to the daily kind of
Mhm.
words or sentences that we speak. So I think by now you would be like perfect with the kind
Absolutely,
of
ma'am.
sentences, words, grammar that you have been using.
Absolutely. But ma'am, what I have observed, the word which we are using in our legal dictation hardly uses in our daily conversation, because we can't use those words in our daily conversation, and they are quite hard to understand.
Yes.
Only the those person can understand which relates with the field, which are in our field, like advocates, fiction writers. They can understand the language. So we
Yes.
usually speak simple English.
Yes, happens with everyone. This is daily conversational. That's why daily conversation videos are so popular these days, because this is daily English. It's not related to some specific field,
Absolutely.
not mechanical or not anybody medical
Hmm.
industry or like yours legal industry. Everybody, everything is different. That's why people keep asking how do we improve our vocabulary? So I would say you need not learn the vocabulary which you are not using it. So I will not have any use of learning the kind of words you use. So daily use is different. To gain knowledge,
Absolutely.
it is different, but it depends on your stream, what you want to achieve, what is your goal. So based on that, you can improve your vocabulary.
Absolutely, absolutely, ma'am. For me, simple English is the best. If you want to converse with a person, you have to express yourself. But nowadays, I don't, I think you will resonate with me on this. People nowadays, they have become English. They are considering English as a status symbol. If you
Yes.
speak proficient English, they might think he or she is intelligent. But it's not like that. English is to express yourself, but we are trying to impress other person by using big words. Maybe I am not familiar with those words which you are using, which you have learned. So best thing is to use those words which can express yourself, which can express your thought.
Yes, true. Yeah, and if a
As,
person,
as
opposite
I
person is using words and you're not able to understand the word, you start feeling inferior. That I don't know proper English. You start
Absolutely,
feeling that.
absolutely. As I watched your video yesterday, ma'am, as I told you, that's why I mailed you. You were speaking on random topic. So find that video very fruitful, and your speaking etiquette was quite impressive. That's why I emailed you, and I felt very happy when you accepted my email, because I
Yes.
resonate with your words. May I know you are engineer background. Am I right? You have
Yes.
done the BTech.
Right.
So obviously you know many new words. As plus you are talking with English tutors, they also sometimes make big words. I can say big fancy words. But despite of that, you are using simple English, which can connect the other person, which can show your positive reflection to the person who you want to connect with you.
Yes, understandable. Everyone can understand what I speak. So that is the
Absolutely,
intention. Okay. So do you have these sessions
absolutely,
regularly,
ma'am.
talking to
Absolutely.
people on video calls? Because your fluency is good, you're not hesitant, you're very confident when you speak. So are you like used to these sessions?
Ma'am, I want to tell a little bit story of my background in it. Actually, initially I was totally shy. As I told you, I was camera phobic. I was not able to even speak in front of mirror. But then I decided I have to come out from my comfort zone. If I not leave my shell, then I will never speak. Then I decided to speak, and I watched first. I immersed first 2 3 months. I totally immersed myself. I listen only, because I took example of a baby. When we have baby in our home, they what they do, they listen for years, many years. Then they start speaking. Whether they are fumbling, they are making not a perfect sentence, but they listen first. I listen first. I listen a lot. I listen especially videos of Nanda Gopal sir. He's also from Chennai. Maybe
Yes,
you have heard.
he's from Tamil Nadu.
So,
Yes.
ma'am, I absolutely. And then I requested many of the YouTubers to converse with me. I have had a session with Karishma ma'am, Karishma Chauhan ma'am. So today I was conversing with one more YouTuber in at 11:30. So I conversed with Santosh ma'am. She's also a YouTuber. She's new in YouTube. She
Okay.
also conducted the session and uploaded that. So I am now conversing with people.
Yes, it
But it has
amazingly
been only
builds your
3 or 4 days I
confidence.
am talking with people.
Yes.
Absolutely, ma'am, absolutely.
Yeah.
But initially, I was requested them in mail. Please don't upload my videos. I am camera shy. But then I told them, don't worry, you can upload do whatever you want to do. I want to just build my confidence.
Yes, when you watch yourself on screen, it gives you a different type of confidence. You feel you will want to do it more and more.
Absolutely, ma'am. And
Okay.
because we have to, being a teacher, I should be more proficient than my students. Because right now, I have students. They are some students are elder than me because they usually the office all employees learn this language because they can get promotions early. They can get promotions. Department they can qualify departmental exams, so they speak proficient English. Sometimes I struggle to just converse with them. So I thought, no, being a teacher and being masters in English, I have to serve them better. So if I get the fluency, if I speak proficiently, I can serve them better.
Definitely, that's true. What is the major career? What are like youth of Kashmir now looking like? What do they want to do in their lives? Is there any specific profession, or they want to go for government jobs, or they want to be entrepreneurs? So I think you will have an idea because you are into teaching.
Absolutely, absolutely. For me, ma'am, I think they are all after rat race. I call it rat race because they are all after government jobs.
Oh,
Not only in Kashmir, I think everywhere they are only blaming the government because I right now. But some youth are they are creative. They have creative mindset. They do something by their own. They set up their business and they make their career in different things. They are not wasting their time and energy after government job. Just if you think that you can crack the government job, go for it. But if you know that no, it's not my cup of tea, I can't do it. So find your career, find your future in another stream, in another field. I believe in that.
okay.
So
So,
if I talk about myself,
hmm.
I quit. I also, I am not in right race. I run my own institution where I teach the same subject. Plus, I teach, but in private schools, private higher secondaries. I never work for government sector.
Oh, okay. You are also an entrepreneur, right? You have your own institute. And do you employ people
Absolutely,
or you're
absolutely,
handling
ma'am.
it alone?
Ma'am, I am handling it alone by myself.
Oh,
I am
wow.
handling it alone.
Okay. So if you have to tell like one best thing about Kashmir and one challenging thing about Kashmir, is there anything like that? Or do you think like it is well balanced?
Uh, Actually, my best thing in Kashmir, ma'am, you can't set those businesses which can't run in Kashmir. Ma'am, like Kashmir is little bit, I can say in the whole scenario of Kashmir, Kashmir is, as I know, Kashmir is famous for its simplicity. So people does not people do sorry not does people do not accept the new things. If you introduce new thing in Kashmir, they didn't accept that.
Okay.
And one best thing is Kashmir, you can survive if you know Kashmir. I think no one in Kashmir can say that I can't manage my bread and butter. You can manage because we have simple life. As we know, if you are living simple life, you can easily arrange your uh, bread and butter.
And what is famous? What is Kashmir famous for? Like one or two things.
Sorry, ma'am, can you come again?
If I have to ask you like one or two things or areas where Kashmir is famous for, Kashmir is famous for this thing. Is there something like that?
Absolutely, ma'am. Ma'am, first, Kashmir is famous for its hospitality in worldwide.
Hospitality. Wow.
Ma'am,
Okay.
because if hospitality, yeah, ma'am, if you come Kashmir, maybe sometime you just lost your entire money and you don't have a single penny to go back. Kashmiri people not only arrange you accommodation, they will just give you money to go back. Maybe they will give you more. The money you have lost, they will give you more. It's in Kashmir. But right now, ma'am, as you know, there are everywhere there are two things, good things and bad things. No doubt, in Kashmir we have evil people, or we have also evilish people here. I can't say that 101% people are hospitable or they are just good in nature. We have some people who are always, okay, because of them, Kashmir are defamed in other parts of the our country. So that's why.
Hmm. Okay. But what about cultivation? So does it the weather or climate hinder that crops or cultivation in farming?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. During winters, we don't have a lot of cultivations here. We can say during
Mm.
winter, Kashmir is just in a silent mode. But in wind summers, we have saffron. So Kashmir is also famous
Ah,
for its saffron. We have
yes.
saffron cultivation here. Apple cultivation is in abundance. You will find apple in abundance here. So we have apples. We have variety of apples here. So in summers we have apple cultivation, rice cultivation, saffron cultivation.
Mm-hmm. So, but rice is a staple dish. It's widely eaten.
Yeah, yeah. No. Rice is not in abundance, but yeah, apples and saffron is in abundance. And saffron is
Okay.
quite expensive, even for we people to purchase. We don't purchase it
Mhm. But that's unfair, right? You're
regularly.
from that state and it is grown there. But I've also seen this living abroad. The best produce is usually exported. Because when I used to live abroad, we had really good quality of
True,
lentils, very good rice
true.
and everything. But the same quality here, it's very expensive. I think that's unfair.
Answer absolutely, ma'am. As we have famous apples in Kashmir, but when it's a apple season, people sold only C grade apples in our market, and all the A grade, B grade, all the top qualities are exported. So that's everywhere. That's everywhere, ma'am.
Yes. So we are coming to the end of the session. So any other question that you wanted to ask me?
Absolutely, ma'am. I want to because I am new in it. You are in this particular field or particular journey from very long time. So I want know from you, ma'am, what steps I should follow and how I can be proficient. How I can come out from this fear that I am stuck at B1 level. I need your feedback for my
Yes.
English and for my learning.
Definitely. So definitely you're not in your B1. It's either B2 or C1. So you can just take the British Council test for that. It's free of cost, and I think like maybe it's a 1 hour test. I'm not sure where you'll be given test related to your listening, reading practice as well, and writing. Writing, I'm not sure, but reading and listening practice, where you'll have audio from native accents. So you can evaluate that and give that exam. So it will tell you in which level you are exactly. B2 or C1, but I think you must be in the
Mhm.
C1 level. I'm not sure. Give that test. You're in the upper intermediate and your fluency is good. Confidence is amazing. You're not hesitant. You're speaking really well. Grammar mistakes, very few here and there. So maybe the similar kind of mistakes I keep making while speaking. Because speaking is spontaneous. Sometimes it happens that you want to say something and you say something else. So only when I watch my recording, I realize that how can
Absolutely
I
true,
make this mistake? It is so basic. So it happens with everyone that mistakes is there.
true, true,
Just come out of that. For
true,
that, have a lot of sessions with YouTubers. That way, you will be able to see your recording. And when you see your recording word
true,
by
true,
word, you can evaluate what you have to improve. But otherwise, personality wise,
true,
there is
true, ma'am.
nothing that I would like to add, specific practices or something. No, only thing is more of video calling practice sessions that you can do.
Absolutely. I will do the same things which you told me because, ma'am, I know how much proficient you are because I have come across a lot of your videos. So, ma'am, I will definitely do the same. Ma'am, I have one more question which you told BCT, British Council test. Did they provide any certificate for after qualifying the test
No, it is just for
or they just make you
evaluation.
aware
That's it.
of level
It's not a course or something that you are doing.
evaluation level?
It's just evaluation, so that
Okay,
you
okay,
can do.
okay. Got it now. Got it
Okay.
now. First, I will do more sessions and I will read a lot. Then I
Yes.
will definitely go for that.
Yes, yes. Just,
Thank you, ma'am.
polish
Thank you so
yourself
much
a
for your
little
feedback.
more. Yeah, just try to polish the maximum, whatever you can, by reading more because sometimes they will give you words that you have not heard. Their accent is different. So you will find it difficult to evaluate
Absolutely.
because it's British Council, there might be British pronunciations in that. So get familiar with that to get a better
Absolutely.
level. So just work on that and then you can take that test.
Absolutely. Now, I am also aware that I have MTI. I have a mother tongue influence. I know that
Okay.
I am also trying to eradicate this thing. I am also trying to eradicate this thing by listening
Yes.
my videos more and more.
Yes, that happens because your vocal cords are
And
used to speak your native language. Mine is Kannada, but I've been speaking in
absolutely.
English for more than 25, 30 years now. So that will go. That is the
Nice,
last thing to
man.
get rid of. So focus on your pronunciation and MTI that you can work upon later.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Absolutely, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I will do the same which you have
Okay.
told me that.
Okay, then. Thank you so much. Anything else? Any other questions?